Okay, in this video, we are going to learn how to create a WordPress website using the self-hosted setup. In the previous week, we learned how to use a version of WordPress that is hosted by WordPress that is free, and we looked at how to do that. This week we're going to learn how to set up a self-hosted website. Now that you're at the Namecheap website, you want to put in a domain name, and I'm going to put in a domain name knowing that it's already taken because I want you to see the response that Namecheap will give to you. So I'm just going to type in NBC. Okay, and we know that's taken. So if I type in NBC, it's going to come back and it's going to tell me that NBC.com is not available. So since NBC is not available, that means you have to find another domain name. Okay, so let's call it NBC I Love You. Okay, NBC I Love You. That may be there and it may not. So let's go ahead and do a quick check. Okay, NBC I Love You is there. So if you decided that this was the domain that you wanted to register, the next thing you would do is add this to your shopping cart. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add this just for fun. Let me go ahead and add to my cart. And you just hit this orange button here. Okay, so we go ahead and add it. Now, what it's going to do is going to offer you a couple of things. It's going to tell you what it's going to cost you on an annual basis, which is $10.69. If you want to register for a longer period of time, you can register up to 10 years. And I'm just going to put down 3 years, and we'll do 3 years. And no, let's just leave it at 1 year. Let's just leave it at 1 year for now. But the key is that if you decide that you want to go longer, you can. Okay, and then this here is what they call free WhoisGuard. And free WhoisGuard really is just a software that it takes all your information and kind of puts it behind locked doors. Otherwise, a lot of your information, name, address, a lot of that information is available on the web when you register your domain, because people can go out to a site called Whois.com and they can see who owns the domain. And so when they go to look to who owns the domain, it will show all your information. So most of the time you do want to get that. A lot of businesses don't do that because they're a business entity and they leave that open because they want companies and people to know, who they are and what their business is. But if you're doing a personal blog and you don't want everybody to know that, you don't have to do that. So, and sometimes it protects you from getting identity theft and things like that. So anyway, once you've done that and you've signed up, now normally what will happen, I would go through Express Checkout because I've been through the process before. You would probably have to go through the checkout process because it's going to take a little while to fill out all that information. But if I hit Express Checkout, it's going to take me here. And it's going to show me the things that I'm going to purchase. And now it's telling me to go ahead and select my method of payment, okay? And they have multiple ways that you can do it. You can have kind of a bank of funds that you can put into the system, into Namecheap, and they will deduct from that bank. You can use credit card, and you can also use PayPal. Okay, so I'm going to stop here because normally this next section you would have to go through the payment process. I'm not going to go through that, but I just wanted to show you how to register your domain. And we will see you at the next video.